Hey champ, what's wrong?
Those burritos I made come out wrong last night?
No, Dad. Coach said I didn't make the football team.
The one thing we thought you were good at.
Hey, don't say that. Go to your room now. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
It's fine. All the jocks said I looked skinny and had chicken legs.
Don't listen to them, buddy.
Hey boy, get over here.
Let's go, Chief. Be good.
Listen, Eric. Maybe you're just not cut out for that, you know? In one of my old books, Metamorphosis, the guy turns into a beetle. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Well, his family hates how he looks.
You say I'm ugly, Grandpa?
No, kiddo! Anyways, in paragraph 80 from the book, the author says, in spite of his present unhappy and hateful appearance, Gregor was a member of the family. Something one should not treat as an enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you should try baseball instead. We have an old bat in the garage. Remember, Eric, protect your head and keep your eyes on the ball.
Here, one last try.
I don't know. This is the 4th time I've been hit in the head.
Just try it.
Okay.
Hey, time to eat.
Well, you see, a sense of uncertainty causes you to...
Is everything alright, laddie?
No, Grandpa, I can't do anything right.
That's
All
not,
my friends are athletes, and I need to be on a team.
That's not true. You're a good role model. You see, in where is here, paragraph...
Really?
Yeah. You show me what not to do.
Hey champ, how's it going?
I don't want to talk right now.
That's okay. No, this reminds me of something I read in a book.
Not you too.
Well, you see, it's funny with the bird. The main character is a Native American who traveled to England. He was really sad because he thought he was the only person like him. You know? In the 7th sentence, he states, lonely enough to cry in my hotel bed. One night, as I kept thinking, I am the only Indian in this country right now. I'm the only Indian within 5,000 miles.
Okay, well, what's your point?
Well, the man, Sherman, was still a Native American, and he had done some impressive things because of his differences in spite of. He wrote some pretty well-selling books, being a Native American.
I guess that makes sense.
My point is, even if we feel different, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I'm sorry about insulting you earlier. You know, you can do some things right. You're a good basketballer.
It's the only thing I know how to do.
You know, Taylor Swift was made fun of in high school for her love of country music.
And?
Well, I read an article called Revenge of the Geeks, and in the 3rd paragraph it states that Taylor Swift's classmates left the lunch table as soon as she sat down because they disdained her taste for country music. Last year, the Grammy winner was the nation's top-selling artist.
Okay, but I don't even like Taylor Swift.
And culture. Anyways, I'm sure you're able to do good things.
Thanks, I feel better.
Welcome, and don't expect any more compliments.
Congratulations, sport. Heard you made the team. Proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
What's up, Sonny?
Well, Grandpa, I made the basketball team. But I'm kind of nervous. What if I screwed up the first game?
Let's talk about something else. How was your day?
Well, not much happened. I did okay on my math tests, and in English, we read this interesting story about an artist who made folk art. The article was called Outsider's Art is Saluted at Columbia, then Lost Anew.
That's a weird title.
Big facts, little sis.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Anything else?
Anyways, it was about this man who made folk art. People thought it was terrible, but realized it was actually very interesting. There was even somebody, Mr. Dubuffet, who purchased a large amount of these remaining artworks.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Anything else?
I remember it said in the 14th paragraph, Mr. Dubuffet later gave one of the artworks to a folk art collection in Switzerland, ratifying Mr. Steinberg's outsider artist status.
Well, if I understand what you're saying, then, even though people thought he was weird, his work ended up being desired.
Yeah, it did, Grandpa. Thanks.
You're welcome.
No, that's so weird.
Work 7. Alex E. Sherman, Sonnet with Bird, My Perspectives, English Language Arts, Pearson, 2017, p. 214 through 215. Robbins Alexandra, Revenge of the Geeks, My Perspectives, English Language Arts, Pearson, 2017, pp. 225 through 227. Kafka Franz, The Metamorphosis, My Perspectives, English Language Arts, Pearson, 2017, pp. 137 through 171. Ye Vivid, Outsiders Arts Saluted at Columbia, then lost anew. My Perspectives, English Language Arts, Pearson, 2017, pp. 216 through 218.